No, yeah, no.
What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne, and today we are doing something a little bit different, just a little bit different. Today we're doing the best landing spots for the top 5 NBA 2019 NBA draft prospects, and we're taking the top 5 according to ESPN. So we're going to go through the top 5 draft prospects, and we're going to look at which teams would be their ideal landing spots, which teams would set them up for the most success for their NBA career. So like I said, I've taken the top 5 picks based on the ESPN's latest scouting report. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. I'm going to be factoring in positions, potential team members, team fit, and location, all trying to narrow down where each of them would have the most success in their career. Now, this is just my opinion, so don't lose your mind in all that. I'm obviously going to be wrong with some stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And we're going to start off. Starting us off, we have one of the best prospects in years, Zion Williamson, who will no doubt go number 1 in this year's draft. At 6'5", 280 pounds, Zion is an athletic freak. He's immensely strong, explosive, and has put on some dunks worthy of the dunk contest. In addition, he's a solid defender and a great rebounder. His shot blocking abilities remind me kind of a little bit like Clint Capella. Overall, Zion is a tremendous athlete and will no doubt be the cornerstone of whichever team drafts him. He's a true generational player, and while I'd love to see Atlanta jump up in the lottery and take him to play alongside Trae Young, I still think his best landing spot has to be New York. He has a running mate in Dennis Smith Jr. And a city hungry for success. The Knicks have basically started over after trading away Porzingis, so their timeline for success has either been brought to the immediate future or stretched out to a long distance ahead. Even if the fans want immediate results, I think getting Zion would make them a force for the next decade. Now moving on to number 2, we have Ja Morant, who burst onto the scene this year. He's fairly small at 6'3" and only 170 pounds, but has amazing speed. He gets into the paint with ease thanks to his quick first step, but it will be interesting to see how he fares against the NBA defense. He's also a great playmaker, averaging 10 assists a game this year, and is hitting almost 50% from the field, while also averaging almost 25 points per game. Ja Morant is almost certainly going to be the number 2 pick in this draft, but teams should be wary of his thin frame. Playing him alongside a 2 guard who was lacking defensively could cause serious problems. However, I still think that Phoenix Suns are the perfect fit for him. Imagine DeAndre Ayton screening while Ja Morant attacks the rim fearlessly, and then kicking it out to Devin Booker for a flawless 3. Obviously, the Suns still need a lot of work, and it will take a few years before they become any serious threat, especially in the West, but they would be ridiculously fun to watch. Next up, we have RJ Barrett. Barrett is a shooting guard at Duke and plays alongside future number 1 pick Zion Williamson, but I believe that any other year, Barrett would probably be going number 1. He's 6'6", is super athletic, and can play both on and off the ball. But why does he drop to 3rd in this draft? Well, Zion is a unique being, and since he plays along Zion, his skills kind of take a backseat. Basically, Zion overshadows him, but don't sleep on Barrett. He definitely needs to improve his 3-point shooting, since he's sitting at about 31% for his career. But that will improve with time. His raw skill is amazing, he plays hard on defense, which you don't usually see in 18-year-old guards, and his basketball IQ is off the charts compared to some of the other shooting guards in this draft. Most scouts are comparing him to players like DeMar DeRozan and Jimmy Butler, and while he may never be as good as those two, I think he definitely has the potential to get there. As for his perfect landing spot, I think it couldn't get any better than Atlanta. Having a core of Trae Young, John Collins, and RJ Barrett sounds amazing. Young is a future star, and having someone like Barrett to help him defensively in the backcourt and play off the ball instantly makes them one of the most intriguing duos in the league. There could be something like a B+ version of the Splash Bros. It won't be as good, but they could get close. Fourth up, we have Darius Garland, a point guard from Vanderbilt. He's got amazing range on his shot, shooting 48% from deep, and is fearless getting to the rim, averaging almost 4 rebounds a game, which might not seem like much until you realize he's only 6'2" and doesn't even average 28 minutes a game. He's got good vision on the court and can run the pick and roll efficiently. However, he's not overly athletic like some of the other guards in this draft, and isn't as fast as them either. This could be a problem on the NBA level where the game runs like it's on a caffeine high. He'll need to really focus on his defensive abilities to take his game to the next level, but any team could take a flyer on him purely due to his shooting abilities. I really like his fit in Chicago. The Bulls have defined Zach LaVine as their future star, and his athleticism is unreal. We've all seen what he can do in the dunk contest, and if you haven't, then stop this video and go watch his highlights going up against Aaron Gordon. Putting Garland next to LaVine would make for a great combo. One can rise up and dunk over anyone, the other can rise up and shoot over anyone. The Bulls need someone to guide their team at the point, and Garland might just be the man to do it. Now last up we have DeAndre Hunter. Hunter is a power forward from Virginia and stands at 6'7". He's built almost perfectly for the modern NBA since he could shoot the three, hitting 38% of his shots, while also having great length and movement, allowing him to defend other bigs or switch onto smaller guards. He's averaging 15.5 points per game, while shooting 53% from the field, and pulling down about 5 rebounds a game. Personally, I don't think Hunter's skills will develop to an elite level. I don't even see him making an all-star team. But his defense is a gift in today's NBA, and if he continues to play the way he is, he'll be a vital piece on a championship contending team. As for fit, I really like the Grizzlies. I know they already have Jaren Jackson Jr., but Jackson Jr. could easily slide to the center position and have Hunter play alongside him at the power forward spot. The Grizz have a grit and grind history and are well known for their defense. These two alongside each other would be a nightmare for other front courts. Pair them up with floor general Mike Conley, and you've got a team that is starting to resemble the tough Memphis Grizzlies who went up against the Spurs in the conference finals back in 2013. And there you have it, guys, the best landing spots for the top 5 NBA 2019 draft prospects. Let me know what your thoughts were. Let me know where you guys think these guys will succeed and thrive the most. And let me know if you want to see another video like this one. If we get to, let's keep it low, 30 likes, then I will do the next 5 draft prospects in a video down the track. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to your boy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.